You're gonna do this?
Shauna.
You're gonna do the street eats and
Where's
beats?
Shauna?
No, sorry.
Shauna.
Hey,
Where
we
is
talk about this fake
Shauna?
news, right?
Fake news, street eats and beats.
Shauna.
Sign ordinance.
Where is Shauna?
My friend Nicole Bartman from American
From the Red Cross,
is
right?
coming
Yeah,
to
yeah.
talk tonight.
What is this about Kansas not being a fun state?
I have no idea. I have no
I can't
idea.
believe this.
Tune in to find out why Shauna is still not here and the rest of our interesting show.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the scene. Same group here. Charles, no Shauna. You might be right.
Sorry about that. Huh? You'll never get your $10.
I know.
Ever.
Conspiracy.
It totally is. It totally is. Well, it's just kind of wrong. It's kind of fake. I'll tell you what else is fake. The news. All of it. I don't know what to believe anymore.
You don't?
I don't know what to believe anymore. I watch, okay, here's what I do. I come home after work, got the TV on. I will watch MSNBC. I will watch Fox. They will talk about the same thing, and we got two different stories. How does that happen?
And then, out of the blue, you get another story that's totally different than what they're talking about.
Off of the same event.
And how many people are seeing this event so many different ways? You really don't know what to believe. If they told you another bomb just went off a few minutes ago, we would never know.
Right.
Yeah, but reality is warped for everybody. We could all three tell a story of this exact moment, and all three of our stories would be pretty different.
But shouldn't we expect the news to be
have
consistent?
I don't know. I just get my news from Facebook, so I don't know.
I can post news on Facebook. Anybody can post news on Facebook.
I stay away. It's too depressing. I don't want to know.
Sometimes I think I actually saw a special that a guy was saying that he creates fake news, and he's been doing it, and it's whatever sells. So it's no different. Even the news that we get now, they interview you, they dice it up anyway.
Oh gosh, no kidding. I had somebody interview me for the newspaper, not in Salina, and they butchered me. I sounded like a total idiot. And
Which newspaper was that?
I'm not going to say what newspaper it was because they have poor writers.
Wow.
Wow.
Taking it to the grave.
Okay, all right.
It's not Salina though. It wasn't
So was
Salina's
that fake
newspaper.
news?
No, it was poorly written fake news. Yeah. Well, it wasn't really fake. It was just embarrassing. They made me sound like a hillbilly.
Oh, so you did say
For
the
real?
stuff.
Yeah, I said it. But they
Did you
put it
just
out of
go-
context.
did
They
you
made
just
up their
go-
own sentences.
Wait, hold on. Did you just go, they made me sound like a hillbilly for real? Is that what you just
It
did?
was a joke. I'm a valley girl. I'm not a hillbilly.
Because this is Kansas,
That's just how it should be.
greatest state in the union.
Is it
Greatest.
though?
Well, apparently not. Apparently, there was a little survey,
Yeah.
and Kansas came in as 7th from the bottom of fun places to live.
Shocker.
Are you surprised?
No.
We get a bad
Does
rap.
anybody really live here because Kansas is fun? Personally, I live here because it's cheap.
Yeah.
It's cheap. I actually like Colorado a lot more than I like Kansas. But I can't really afford to live in Colorado, so I live in Kansas. And then I can drive and go look at the mountains or whatever I want to do in Colorado, and then I can come back to Kansas because it's cheap. But we weren't last.
What was last?
Mississippi.
Ooh. I'd rather live in Mississippi than Kansas.
I'm just going to let that sink in for a minute.
Wow.
Mississippi was last.
Wow.
I wonder why.
Wow.
Why was Mississippi last? Why is it so bad to be in Mississippi? Maybe Mississippi burning?
Oh. Whoa.
Maybe Mississippi, some other things started in Mississippi. I don't know. Some organizations came out of Mississippi. Some things happened in Mississippi.
So where's the states that people want to go?
Oddly enough, Nevada Number one, well, that's not really oddly enough. That's
pretty.
It's number one. Number three, Colorado, of course. I can understand that. Number two, South Dakota.
What?
No!
No, you could get the Nevada, you could get the Colorado.
I get Nevada, right? You're going to Nevada.
I'm going to Nevada, yeah.
You've been to Nevada.
Yes,
Going again.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, the Bellagio's there. I
Bellagio.
must go back.
Gonna go back.
And Colorado.
Colorado's got mountains.
And grass.
Rocky Mountain High.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And weed.
Well, that too.
But what's in South Dakota?
Mount Rushmore. After you see that, then what? You drive around doing what?
The Black Hills?
It's just hills.
There's gold up there.
Are people prospecting and they're not telling anybody? How did I not hear about this?
I don't know.
So when I got the kind of they're good, but now let's jump back over. So what was some of those other states that were ranked down there?
All right, below us also. I'm gonna go to the glasses here so I can get this right. We got both Virginias, West and the regular one, as if there needs to be two of them. And why are there two Dakotas anyway, or
Yeah.
two Carolinas?
Oklahoma should be South Kansas.
Exactly. And speaking of another Kansas, Arkansas, or Arkansas, however you want to pronounce it, was below
Wow.
us. Indiana,
Wow.
don't know why that would be on there either. See Mississippi. And Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Isn't that where they make Jack Daniels? I see them
Yeah.
Jack Daniels commercials. And those people are all,
Must not
they
be
seem to be
fun.
happy.
Must not be fun.
It must not, is that making Jack Daniels hard? He's just sitting there stirring the brew.
Little bias towards the southern states.
And Alabama. Alabama too. Alabama, Mississippi. Yeah. So what they're saying is the South is not fun.
No.
And Kansas is included in there.
And Kansas is just barely above that. I can't really understand
Why
why
are
the
they
South
grouping
wouldn't be
us
fun.
with the South?
I don't know.
Hint, hint. 'Cause we are backwards.
I don't know if we're backwards.
I do.
We're just good Kansas folk. You moved here, right? From where?
California.
You left California and came here. Why? Tell the people why.
I went to college here.
And
I got married.
I
had kids.
I
didn't want to raise them in California.
you didn't
There
want to
you
raise
go.
them in California. Bing! So you weren't looking for fun, you were looking for safe. I want my kids to live.
That's right.
I want them to see age 18.
Uh-huh.
Then if they want to go out there and...
That's right. I moved to Mayberry so that they can ride their bikes to school.
Right.
Right.
We'll be right back. Let's see. Of course we're going to be here because we love it. Kansas.
Yeah.
Love you, Kansas.
You made those walks home from school shorter, those cold nights a hue warmer, awoke minds that stood dormant and shone light to new coordinates. A traveling companion from the front cover to epilogue, every page I turned was like another set of open arms. And when it was over, I'd dive right back into your catalog and see what type of narratives and characters whose path I'd cross. Momentary bliss, suspended disbelief, and pregnant pause. And when I saw myself, I shed a tear and braced for aftershock. Now that I've gotten older, I should find some time to visit once, especially since you're more resourceful than I could discuss. Help with trigonometry, a foreign film in which to plunge, farmer's market once a week, a maker space where dreams become. Courses in technology, discovery for little ones, support to seek employment, study rooms to find a bit of hush. In terms of what you've given me, how could I ever give enough? My long-beloved library, today and in the years to come.
Get ready for Street Eats and Beats, Salina's annual food truck festival, May 27th, 4 p.m. at Campbell Plaza in downtown Salina. The second annual event will feature 8 food trucks from across the state of Kansas and a concert featuring performances from Buildings Like Mountains, Funtabi, Jade Archetype, and Fret Highway. There will be a suggested donation for the concert, but everything else is free and open to the entire community. Street Eats and Beats, Saturday, May 27th at 4 p.m., located at Campbell Plaza in downtown Salina.
You know what's coming up? We got a big 3-day weekend.
Memorial Day.
Thank God.
Me too.
You got big plans? What are you guys doing for your 3 days off?
Hanging out at the Street Eats and Beats.
What? You're
Yep.
going this year?
I am.
That sounds fun. Food truck festival.
Food truck festival.
Concert.
Concerts.
I'd like to learn more about it.
We are.
All right.
Hanging out with CJ Hammon. Check it out. Hey, Jeff Harrison here at my new home, Campbell Plaza, with CJ Hammon. We're going to be talking about the Street Eats and Beats coming up on May 27th. What am I going to see here? What's happening? What's going on? Give me a little 411 about what's coming up.
You're going to see downtown really become vibrant in a way that I think we have specialized to do over the last 2 years. You're going to see a parking lot full of food trucks. You're going to see local bands, live art, children's activities, and just a full, loud, vibrant downtown where people are coming to hang out.
Some of the bands that are going to be here, who are they?
We have Fret Highway. They are half from Salina, half from Manhattan. We have Jade Archetype from Manhattan, Funtabi from Manhattan, and then we also have Buildings Like Mountains, another Salina band. Acoustic indie, alt rock meets funk on one of the bands, some really good kind of classic rock with some keys, and then another very alternative rock.
Okay, so that's the beats part. Now we got the eats part, which is the part I'm gonna like the most. So tell me about some of the eats. Tell me about some of the food trucks that are gonna be here.
Well, in combination with Coop's Pizzeria, they are always awesome and let us use some of their space. We have 8 other food trucks. We've got burgers, barbecue, Asian bowls, these awesome Filipino egg rolls called lumpias. They look amazing. They have savory and sweet. They stuff them with cookie dough. Hello. We've got a couple of places that are doing like really fancy fries and that sort of thing. We've got tacos. So there's really an eats for whatever you're hungry for that day.
This thing is being hosted by the Salina Young Professionals. Who are the Salina Young Professionals, if I may ask?
The Salina Area Young Professionals is a group of people in their late teens to early 40s that want to make a difference in our communities, be it through connections with other businesses, to promote arts and entertainment, to have civic engagement with other nonprofits, and to really just make Salina a really cool place to live.
All right, so is there a goal behind this? What are you and your young professionals trying to achieve by having this Street Eats and Beats?
Well, what we'd like to do is bring people downtown for a fun event. Oftentimes, really fun stuff doesn't really congregate here, and we want to showcase the downtown, especially since we're doing so much work to it. And we really want to provide something that's not only fun for people in our age bracket, but for the entire community. Family friendly, bring your kids, no matter what the age, we want you to come down and have fun with us.
How is this one going to be better than the first one? If I came to the first one and it was good, great, or I didn't like it, different, whatever, how is this one going to be better than that first one?
Well, we did get a grant through the Horizons Grant Program, which comes through Salina Arts and Humanities. So that way we could work on a couple of things that we felt were missing from last year. One of the biggest being children's activities. So now we'll have a whole parking lot designated to children's activities and things for them to do. We were also able to get some more marketing, get some more interesting things. So it's going to be just like last year, but bigger and better.
Cool. Okay, so starts at what time till what time?
Food trucks and children's activities are going to start at 4. Music's going to start at 6. Everything runs until 10, except for the children's activities. Those go until 8.
All right, come and check it out, folks. It's going to be cool. May 27th, 4 to 10, Street Eats and Beats. Check it out.
Get ready for Street Eats and Beats, Salina's annual food truck festival, May 27th, 4 p.m. at Campbell Plaza in downtown Salina. The second annual event will feature 8 food trucks from across the state of Kansas and a concert featuring performances from Buildings Like Mountains, Funtabi, Jade Archetype, and Fret Highway. There will be a suggested donation for the concert, but everything else is free and open to the entire community. Street Eats and Beats, Saturday, May 27th at 4 p.m., located at Campbell Plaza in downtown Salina.
Do you want to get involved in the Smoky Hill River Festival this year? It's actually not as hard as you think. One way to get involved is to volunteer with Access TV. It is so much fun. It is a great way to get involved behind the scenes at one of the premier arts festivals in the Midwest. Volunteers who work for more than 6 hours will receive a free admission button as well as a free t-shirt. For more details, you can call our studio or email us at salinatv@gmail.com.
Welcome back, Salina. I am here with Executive Director of the American Red Cross, and you're in charge of the Western and Central region. Is that right?
Yes.
This is Nicole Bartman, the Nicole. She is here to tell us how to prevent disasters, stay safe in tornadoes, how to keep our homes from burning to the ground. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
We need some help. So,
There's some things I can't help with.
what?
To be honest.
Can you not?
Wow.
I take it you've seen the show.
Yes.
So tell us, how did you get involved with the Red Cross?
Honestly, I was a stay-at-home mom for 6 months. It was the hardest work I've ever done in my life.
Amen.
And the job was posted, and I said, I'm going back to work.
Good for you. Good for you. Worked your way up. You're executive director. So tell us, what are some disasters that you've been a part of or deployed to?
Yeah, so the biggest disaster I've been a part of is Hurricane Matthew, deployed to North Carolina for 3.5 weeks, and then I was in South Carolina for 2 weeks after that.
So Red Cross isn't just blood. I mean, you do a lot more than just blood drives.
Yeah, so I tell people there's blood and floods, but we also do services to the armed forces, international services, and preparedness, health, and safety services. So the CPR class, babysitting, first aid, CPR.
Nice. What's the biggest disaster you've ever been a part of or you prevented?
Well, so we had an open house at the Red Cross, and you're not supposed to have alcohol, but decided that because we were having a bunch of people, we had alcohol. I put it in, they're called Cambros. The next day, there was a wildfire in McPherson, and I had pulled it out of the freezer, thinking, oh, we're just gonna throw this away. And the volunteers showed up. They thought I was there to have the Gatorade ready, and they loaded it on and headed to McPherson. And thank goodness I actually stopped in the office and called them before they got to the scene.
No way, they were about to pass out liquor.
Yeah, it would have been awful.
I was gonna say, I need to get involved with the Red Cross more if we're passing out liquor.
Yes, you do.
I'm all in.
That's right. You need to fight some forest fires. And
I don't know about fighting the forest fire, but I'll fight the twist tops on that bin.
So I always have the curious question. And the question I have for you is, how do you get the money for those trips? You know, I'm gonna say that I'm a money guy. So.
Yes. You know, we are so fortunate that we are a nonprofit, so people donate to help their neighbors here in Salina and across the country. So we are very fortunate for donations and
So
grants.
can like me, Jeff, or any of us just donate? What do we do to donate?
If you want to give me your credit card now, I'll go ahead and take it. Or you can visit redcross.org, or you can text 9999 Red Cross for a $10 donation.
Awesome. What's another way for people to get involved with the Red Cross besides just donating money?
Yes, we are a volunteer-led organization, so volunteers are 90% of our workforce. So if you want to get the call in the middle of the night to respond to a tornado or a home fire, we'd love to have you. So you can go to redcross.org.
And sign up today.
Yes.
Thanks for being here, Nicole.
Yes.
Thanks for keeping us safe, and thank you, Red Cross of Salina.
Hi, I'm Theresa Terry, and I would like to inform you about Swedish massage. Swedish massage is a general overall rub down. It can be done with light pressure or more deep pressure depending on your preference. Massage is a great reliever for sore, tired, or stressed muscles. Massage is very beneficial in helping you to relax. It is given using lotions and essential oils. Why not give yourself a time to unwind and relax, or give a friend or family member a gift certificate for a massage? They will love it. If you have any questions about massage, please call me during the day, Monday through Thursdays, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. On Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. The number is 785-823-2651.
I'm a dairy farmer. I had a lump come up on my stomach. It bothered me, so I went to the ER. They diagnosed me, said I had a umbilical cord hernia. I felt very, very comfortable. I knew what was going on at all times. Even though I was having surgery, they made me feel like I was at home. They treated me like I was one of their own. They constantly come in, made sure I was okay. Since the umbilical cord surgery, I've had 4 other hernia surgeries, lymph node removed, and my gallbladder. And it was all done at Salina Regional. The care I received at Salina Regional Hospital and Salina Regional Surgical Associates, on a scale from 1 to 10, I would give them a 10 plus. If they want to get good care and good work done, they need to come to Salina Regional to get it done. I couldn't ask for better care.
Get ready for Street Eats and Beats, Salina's annual food truck festival, May 27th, 4 p.m. at Campbell Plaza in downtown Salina. The second annual event will feature 8 food trucks from across the state of Kansas and a concert featuring performances from Buildings Like Mountains, Funtabi, Jade Archetype, and Fret Highway. There will be a suggested donation for the concert, but everything else is free and open to the entire community. Street Eats and Beats, Saturday, May 27th at 4 p.m., located at Campbell Plaza in downtown Salina.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching the show again. I'm telling you, one day we're gonna have a studio audience because you need to see the show in between the show because that's what a real show is. But thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you, Nicole Bartman from the Red
Nicole.
Cross.
Right, beautiful. She came by, gave us a lot of good information and stuff.
Yep.
Don't forget to hit that text. What's that? 4 9s?
5 9s.
5 9s. Hit that 5 times, man. 5 times for 10. 5 for 10.
5 for $10.
5 9s for 10. So 5 for 10.
Donate your dollars.
Donate your dollars, Red Cross. Your money's going to something really good. I'm serious on this one.
That's right.
What can they write us if they want to send us an email?
Wait. They need to contact us at thescene@salinatv.org and tell them that Shauna needs to get here now.
Oh, calling you out. Charles is calling you out, Shauna.
Or what? They can see us on Facebook at the Scene of Salina.
Nice job.
Right.
Nicely done.
Huh?
Hey,
Yes.
if Shauna hits those 5 9s and donates that $10 to
I'm
the Red Cross,
I'm great.
then you guys will be even?
I'm great, yes.
Okay.
All right,
great.
cool.
There we go,
great.
Shauna.
Cool.
Donate now. We got to have the crew back.
And come back next time. We miss you. Really do.
We do. I do.
Thanks for joining us, Salina. Good night. No fun.
I ain't going nowhere. I don't care. They can go where they want to go. I'm staying safe. Ain't nobody shooting at me. And I most certainly ain't going to the South.
I've been using self-tanner, can you tell? Not next to you two.
Want some?
Jeez.
I'll give you all of mine.
Got my hair on you.
Maybe I can give me a home loan. Police stop following me. I'm just playing. Don't put that on. I'm just playing.
You got neither one of you wished me a happy birthday last Monday. You mother.
I did.
Didn't I?
No.
I did.
No.
On Facebook.
I'm like bad
did
at that.
not.
I don't do that on
I
Facebook.
did
You
too.
did.
I did.
I'm not. I forgot what we're doing. Go.
You're supposed to.